The Dogs with the first goal. The big men fly. Prestia, that's a quality hand pass. Pickett couldn't find a way through. They've given it back. Smith. Big ball to be won here. Tarrant tries to spike it out of the danger zone and will have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
English, the winner there. Broad, loves the hard stuff. That's not a good kick. Goes laterally. McIntosh wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? Tarrant has a vice-like grip. Searching kick. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Normally delivers. West is hard to beat one-on-one. Well done. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
He's off. Back into play. Needed to be clean and wasn't. McIntosh. Bolter. Dangerous place to lose it. Hopper. Closed him down. No way through there and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Bontempelli has some attention to deal with. Williams. What can he do with it? Attracted a crowd. Ugle-Hagan. Going at his first and he's got it.
They've been piling on the pressure and finally the damn wall broke.
The Dogs have made a dominant start. The two big men do battle. Taranto. Ball spills free in the tackle. Hopper. Prestia. Sonzi. Cops some unwanted attention. Finally, they go inside 50. The kick lets them down. McIntosh read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. McRae. The Dogs are up and about early. Dale has found some space. The Dogs with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Tigers won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, I'll be very confident they can win this game.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. English had his measure today. Prestia, short. They're moving the footy quickly. Lynch gets to the front spot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
We know how good he is in these situations, but not this time.
I just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
He's off. Goes long from the kick in. Liberatore. Dishes it off. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Short. Absorbs the pressure. He's stopped in his tracks. McRae desperate to win it back. Good luck catching him. He's everywhere at the moment. He's hit up the lead.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Dogs are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers are really flat. They need to energise quickly. English has been dominant in the ruck. The defenders will be nervous. Keith is a rock in defence. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Ugle-Hagan. Terrific tackle. West. He's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. English is giving him a bar. Duray, this is great pressure footy. He'll feel that one. Ralph Smith, a chance to clear now. Dale. Takes an excellent grab. Heads for the pocket. Good disciplined defence. Liberatore. He'll be sore in the morning. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Broad to bring it back in. Smith. He's off target.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
Broad to bring it in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. Lays it off. Smith running in support. Solid tackle. Ugle-Hagan. Can he get a shot away? You can see their confidence growing. Bontempelli. Great body work.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
They're playing with purpose and poise. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Dogs will not care one bit that this game has been dour and lacking in goals. They're in front and that's all that matters. So expect them to continue to bring the hard, defensively minded edge that's earned them this lead.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Good handball. Pickett had some assistance. Nankervis can run with the footy, kicking for his first. The Dogs wriggle off the hook. They can smell victory. This spells trouble. It's a desperate tackle. That's not 15. Terrific forward pressure. Gardner. No easy exit. Daniel. The Tigers are chasing tail. Treloar. They're a big chance here. Well played. Good hands. West. He ran into a brick wall. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. English smashes it out of there. The Tigers under great pressure. Short will tidy up. Sonzi. Delightfully done. Ralph Smith, where there's some holding going on. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They'll contest in the centre square. Lynch. Come on, umpire. Surely that didn't warrant a 50.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
One behind.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Goes long from the kick in. Jones had his name written all over it. Takes the logical option. Treloar. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's run into trouble. Corrected. Can he be the fire starter? Hopper. Doesn't often waste it. Daniel making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Neil game today. And inside 50 goes begging. Ralph Smith. That's skillful. Liberatore wins it back. Great mark. Going for territory. Ugle-Hagan probably too far out to score. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Nankervis. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dogs fully deserve their lead and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known on occasions what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Met solidly. Hand pass cut off. Ralph Smith with the big fist. West leading by example. Treloar, good vision there. English heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Tigers aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
He's off. Long, Broad brings it back in. Got around him a bit too easily.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Tigers look at breaking point. English gets his hand to it. Smith has brought his own ball. McLean. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he had no prior. English palms it down. Hopper, Pickett. Kicks inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Treloar wanting to get on with the job. The Dogs finishing strongly. Liberatore. Strong grab. That's a bruising tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Turned over on centre wing. His field kicking is normally first rate. English. They're huffing and puffing. Defence 101 there. Look at him go. Was he taken high? And they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Dogs might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
English wins the tack. Smith has it on a string. He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Long, Broad to bring it in. He's got 2 already. It's there!
The Dogs looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Tigers have to show some urgency before a difficult task becomes impossible. Punch clear. Treloar under pressure. Smith. This is promising. Crunching tackle to no one in particular. Bolter accepted the invitation. Hopper. Rioli takes the hand pass towards half forward with the kick. Bolton uses the body well. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. That'll work. Is anyone home? Keith is like the Rock of Gibraltar. The Tigers forcing them out wide. Daniel. Penetrating ball. Bolter got a fist in. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. English showing his skills. Smith, he's caught. Liberatore, not good footy there. Can he find a teammate? They could be vulnerable here. They're irrepressible at the moment. McIntosh picks it off. That's poor kicking. And they're away. Ralph Smith. The Dogs too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Twilight Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is a vital match between Hawthorn and Collingwood. It's top four versus bottom four. One side with everything to play for, and the other, well, there's not much more in it for them than pride. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Pies. They had a period where they struggled. A few things went wrong, but since then, they've been much more like the side most people expected them to be.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The Rucks staring each other down. Cameron wins the first tap. Wingard gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Howe is there to save the day. Penetrating ball. It's amounted to nothing. I don't think he meant to smother it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They've put themselves under pressure. Howe is there to thwart that play. Brings it out wide. Wingard gets to it first. Gets the kick away. Quaynor takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? Mitchell read it well and claims the mark. Crisp. Dacos. A second bounce. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Catch me if you can, he says. It's a tough game.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Good hands. Day can run and carry. That's skillful. They could be vulnerable here. They'll bide their time. Dacos. Amon chops it off. He's been busy so far. Mitchell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Wingard crosses the paint. Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. Crisp comes free in the tackle. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Moore wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Dacos. Away he goes. Met solidly. McDonald gathers on the forward flank. Is anyone home? It's come unstuck. Searching kick. They've given it back. Throws it on the boot. Howe showing why he's such a good defender. Normally delivers. The Pies have got out of jail. Dacos takes the logical option. He'll field that one.
It's a hot footy today.
Probing ball. Green might be just outside his range. McDonald going at his first, and he's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Hawks were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. The two big men do battle. He's set upon. Just shoveled it out. Here's a chance to get it forward. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Good ruck work. DeGoey wins the hard ball. Side bottom. That is going very close.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
What's he doing? 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Only a goal each so far. Not much on the highlights reel yet, but at least it's close. Whichever side can show some dare with their ball movement will be well placed to break this one open because they look very evenly matched.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. De Goey only knows one way. Side bottom. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Who's front and centre? Hardwick gets his kick despite the heat. Second effort needed. Newcombe needs a good decision. They must tidy up their kicking. Slick hands. Mitchell navigated the traffic. I think he called for that. The defenders will be nervous. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Delivers a long ball. McStay. They're a big chance here. Cameron marks at centre-half forward. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
This will give them some breathing space.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Pies are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Crisp, De Goey. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Newcombe affects the turnover. McKenzie, Wingard, Meek. Handball off was good. They've worked it well. That won't make the distance. Maynard taking no chances.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
He's off. Moore goes towards half-back. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Lays it off. Dacos. Was that a legal disposal?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Takes it out wide. Waiting for someone to come at him. Clever handball. McKenzie. There goes the kick inside the 50. Comes over the top and holds on. Ignoring the corridor for now. Crisp uses the body well. Gives it everything. Cox is so strong one-on-one.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Good disciplined defence.
And finally over the line.
Away he goes. Jath tasked with the kick in. Newcombe got to the right position and hung on. Dishes it off. Clever kick. Hardwick in some space on the wing. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. McKenzie. Reeves. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. They've got time to put the kettle on. McStay! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Dacos. He's stopped in his tracks. Side bottom, doing the grunt work. McStay tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
What's he doing? Danger here. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Inside 50 with the kick. Adams takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
There was little in it at half-time, but it looks a very different game now.
The Hawks really need to respond now. Cameron had his measure today. De Goey, he ran into a brick wall. Dacos, it's a big kick. It'll make the distance. We'll wait on the umpire.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Sicily to bring it in. Adams chops it off. Well done. He's got it.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cameron is giving him a bar. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Warple had some assistance. McKenzie. Reeves is hard to beat one-on-one. By hand. Amon. He's so good in close. Hardwick. He doesn't waste many. Honours the lead. 50 paid. Goal coming up, you'd think.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's going for it. I think he's docked it. It's a magnificent kick.
There aren't many players you'd back from there, but he's certainly one of them.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Amon is a clearance beast. McDonald. Howe read that one like a book. He might have thought about the corridor. Wingard picks off the pass. That's an aggressive handball. Day. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Dacos. Good vision there. McDonald popped up out of nowhere. Kicks to a contest. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cops some unwanted attention. Maynard. The Pies under great pressure. This spells trouble. Wingard looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Hawks with the past 2 goals. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. 3/4 time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Hawks will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth-quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Cameron. Has rucked tirelessly. Newcomb. Amon into the action again already. Howe is there to save the day. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Meek desperate to win it back. The Pies just can't get any time on the ball. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He's generally a good kick. Dacos, so influential today. McStay. Solid tackle. This will be a close thing.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. Warple, 1 step ahead. He just dropped it. Cameron. Defence 101 there. Scrimshaw. Thought his way through it. Dacos. With a superb relieving mark at centre-half back. The Pies are playing some great footy. Cameron. He's got under that one. Blank with the big fist. Can he be the fire starter? Dacos with the intercept mark. Away he goes. Heads towards half forward. Cox takes a beauty. They're moving the footy quickly. McStay has marked in front of goal.
Kicking at his first.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Newcombe, Amon, they're building something dangerous here. They've got it won, but still they go. He's suddenly a popular man. Cameron, there goes the kick, inside the 50. Blank. Kicks to centre wing. Lipinski wins it back. Great mark. The Pies look to be coming home strong. That's a strong mark. Directs a long ball to half forward. Blank, ever reliable. Can he find a teammate? The kick was misdirected. Good handball. Dacos should be in the votes today. Look at this. It's Michael Long all over again. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Kardinia Park. This should be a classic between Geelong and Port Adelaide. Time is running out to stake a claim for a top 8 berth or a top 4 berth. There's not much margin for error now. And here come the visitors. With me. Hello, Half. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Half. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Stanley wins the tap. Dangerfield. The Cats can build something here. He's completely shanked it.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He's off. Ineffective disposal. Stengel does the crumbing. Hawkins. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Cats on the board first. Stanley showing his skills. Holmes. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Wines. Bergman in the right spot. Tui desperate to win it back. Good disciplined defence. This is promising. Close. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Cameron. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
It seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Burne-Jones to bring it in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
He'll have to give it his all.
Only a question of who will get the goal. Hawkins is like a magnet in that forward line.
It'll be a good start if he can nail it.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Good ruck work. Dangerfield is a clearance beast. Parfitt, Bergman affects the turnover. Lysette takes the hand pass. This is promising. Butters running in support. Drives it inside the forward 50. Henry tries to spike it out of the danger zone. De Koning, normally creative, doesn't often waste it. Dersma accepted the invitation. It's a tough game. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Punch clear. Dangerfield. He'll feel that one. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Blitzars with a deft tap. Boak read it well. Rosie under pressure. The power looking shaky early. They could be vulnerable here. Searching kick. That's a strong mark. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Good thinking and good execution too. Into the pocket he goes. Kolodjasny. Can he mop up? They've given it back. Out of the congestion. Buse. This spells trouble. They've got them on the overlap. Clean pickup. Comes free in the tackle. He's got an option in the centre square. Blitzars. The Cats get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. They've put themselves under pressure. Pau-Pepper receives a clever hand pass. That won't make the distance. Never looked like being a goal. That's skillful. Henry, great body work. They're playing with purpose and poise. Dangerfield takes it at centre halfback. Going for territory. Alia making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll be sore in the morning. Cameron heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They gave him too much latitude on that occasion, and we're lucky the kick was a poor one.
He's off. Look at the desperation. Duncan absorbs the pressure. Desperate defence. Jonas. Atkins wins it back. Great mark. Can they get another one? Cameron has it within range.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Out to a 20-point margin. Blitzars had his measure today. Rosie, Farrell, the power, not at their best so far. Look at him go. Turned over. He's lost it. Lysette. He's stopped in his tracks. Almost an accidental intercept. The Cats are bringing great energy. Alia runs onto it. Horne-Francis somehow released the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
What's he got on offer? Duncan got the handball away. That was almost handed to him. Farrell, he just keeps racking up disposals. Buse at halfback cuts them off. De Koning, Guthrie, he'll work all day. He's everywhere at the moment. Defence 101 there. Atkins runs onto it and can drive them into attack. The power under great pressure. Rozee, Farrell, crunching tackle. Holmes chops it off. Cameron fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Met solidly. Rozee is calm in a crisis. What a game he's having. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cameron, he's besieged. Dangerous place to turn it over. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Power are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Cats have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Blitzars has been dominant in the ruck. Rozee, Farrell. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Power have been a bit flat. They're by no means out of the game, but they need to lift across the board. They'll look to generate some more drive off half-back and may think about trying to access the corridor a bit more. The risk-reward is worth it at this stage.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Blitzars has rucked tirelessly. Rozee, Drew, good build-up. Navigated the traffic. Lysette, Dersma, Tui gets in the way. It's a hot footy. He hasn't struck that well at all. Buse got to the drop zone. They can smell victory. Pal Pepper comes over the top and holds on. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Buse, clever kick. De Koning gets to the front spot. And they're away. Quality delivery by foot. Duncan. The Cats looking ominous. Stanley wins the contest hands down. You can see their confidence growing.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Power aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Rucks go at it. Stengel needs to be quick. It's a desperate tackle. He's missed.
The Power are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Back into play. Cleary has found some space. Bad error there. Harassed into an error. Smith, that's a big play.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done that. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
The Power look at breaking point. Blitzars wins it out of the centre. Dersma, can he force his way through? Pal Pepper. Rowan has it now on centre wing. The Cats on the ball now. De Koning doing the grunt work. Delivers to centre half forward. They've given it up. He might have thought about the corridor. Holmes read that one right off the boot. I've liked his game today. Bergman with the big fist. Can't get a clean kick away. Parfitt, he's so clean with the footy. Stanley has marked in front of goal. They've got winners all over the park. Parfitt, strong grab.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Kicking for his first. Smith got to the right position and hung on.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before. Happy to concede a behind.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Cats have been very impressive today, and I can't see any reason why they shouldn't extend this margin further. They've been comfortably too good, and I think we'll see them keep the foot down and make the most of it. There's a big win on offer here.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The Cats can smell blood. Burne-Jones got a fist in.
What's he rushing it for?
He's off. That typifies their performance. Stanley tries to bend this one back, but not enough.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Away he goes. Burton to bring it in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Who's at home? Rowan. He's run into trouble. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Blitzars is giving him a bath. Got to get it forward now. He's under close attention. That could prove costly. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Tui. The team physios will be working overtime. Farrell. Blitzars runs onto it. They're playing for keeps. Can he be the fire starter? Henry got to the fall. They'll bide their time. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Dersma, Bergman, an ill-directed hand pass. They're irrepressible at the moment. That's an impressive mark. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Hawkins.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
The Power are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. The big men fly. Guthrie to no one in particular. Tui fighting hard. Cops some unwanted attention. Parfitt in the thick of it as ever. He's wrapped up. He's not one to take a backward step. Knew the tackle was coming. Drew leads his opponent. Bergman gets back and should repel. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Cats looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Blitzars with a deft tap. Dersma. Might be time for one more score here. Stewart claims a terrific contested mark at centre-half back. Penetrating ball. Cameron. Can they find a late goal? They're a pleasure to watch.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
That is going very close.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Play on. The Cats have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. Welcome to Spotless Stadium for another edition of the Sydney Derby between the Giants and the Swans. There is no love lost between these two. Here's an opportunity for a good side to tighten their grip on their top 8 spot. But equally, an opportunity for a frustrated side to take out some of that frustration. And here come the visitors. to have you along, Half. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Swans. Their recent form's been pretty good, winning 3 of their past 5. I think the upset's on today, but don't be surprised if this one's not settled until very late.
Thanks for that, Half. The coin toss is about to take place.
Saturday night football is upon us. Hickey wins the first hit out. Parker gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Green gets in the way. McCartan! Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Clever kick. Lloyd. Normally delivers. Davis making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Perryman. Kelly. Drives it inside the forward 50. McCartan wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Reed had his name written all over it. Can he find a teammate? He's plucked it and should have a shot. He hasn't struck that well at all. Papley will save his teammates' blushes.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
No problems there.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Swans have opened their account. Hickey wins it out of the centre. Parker, he's caught. McInerney. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Ware doesn't often waste it. Haywood with the intercept mark. Going for territory. Good disciplined defence. Whitfield. He's run into trouble. Cumming. He's been busy so far. Blakey takes an excellent grab. Delivers a long ball. Himmelberg tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Canelio. He's made a hot start to this match. Bruce. He's off. Can he hit a target? Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Gives it everything. That's a strong mark. Searching kick. Papley read it well and claims the mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Swans were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Whitfield, Canelio. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. They're playing with purpose and poise.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicking for his first. It's a goal.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other, clearly. But there's a long way to go.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Swans have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Kelly navigated the traffic. Perryman, can he be the fire starter? Green has a vice-like grip.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks. Hickey had his measure today. Kelly, Perryman. Was he taken high?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Slowing it down. He might have thought about the corridor. Franklin. Sees something he likes. A second bounce. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McDonald is the target and he marks.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Swans clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Hickey showing his skills. Mills, he'd like that one again. Perryman, he's everywhere at the moment. McCartan, what more can you say? Lloyd couldn't burst through.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Green, desperate to win it back. That's skillful. And inside 50 goes begging. The Swans are playing some great footy. Warner. Lloyd is cool under pressure. Good build-up. Leaves them in his wake. The defenders will be nervous. Papley wins the contest hands down.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd missed more of those than he'd kick.
Away he goes. Heaney back into play. He's under close attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Bruce slaps it out. Haynes, Clark, one step ahead. Hickey, what can he do with it? He's missed.
The Giants have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
He's off. Back into play. Himmelberg. That's good work rate. Gives some ground with a handball. Davis. Some indirect ball movement here. Himmelberg has found some space. Perryman works hard to present. The Swans forcing them out wide. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Giants have been giving the ball back a bit too much. It's been a combination of poor skill execution and poor options, but they need to iron that out because they're undoing some of their good work in winning the footy in close.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Cumming heads them off at the pass. Ignoring the corridor for now. Blakey with the big fist. Stevens hunting the footy. Panicked under pressure. It's amounted to nothing. What's he got on offer? Turned over on centre wing. Just has to hit a target. Defence 101 there. Cumming. That's sloppy play. Reed. McInerney. He's kicked it dreadfully. McDonald stripped of it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Heaney. Golden opportunity here. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. He will surely make this count. Haynes, all on his own. I've liked his game today. Reed wins it back. Great mark. You can see their confidence growing. Davis got a fist in. Stevens, a goal-scoring opportunity, may have gone begging there. Cumming, Warner, gathers. Hayward, that 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. What can they generate? They've given it up. They're huffing and puffing. Mills has a way of drawing the footy. What a game he's having. Iden showing why he's such a good defender. Haynes can run, and that's a great hand pass. Bruce had some assistance. Perryman, he's been dispossessed. Whitfield out of the congestion. The Giants can build something here. He just keeps racking up disposals. Bruce lays it off. Takes the logical option. Perryman. Green. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provoke a spark, and he's done just that.
The Giants haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. McCartan looking for territory. Clean pickup. Attracted a crowd. Parker, normally creative. That's a waste. He's got an option in the centre square. Comes over the top and holds on. Franklin is hard to beat one-on-one.
No, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
The big forward is looking ominous and in the mood for a bag.
3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Giants have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
They can smell victory. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Warner, Mills, into the action again already. Papley uses the body well. The Swans are bringing great energy. Iden clears the area. Warner, so influential today. No easy exit. That's not a mark. Himmelberg, can he mop up? The kick is precise. Haynes can keep it moving. Ash, Iden, picking their way through. Step ladder time. Drives it inside the forward 50. Franklin, that one was always his.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He's off. Drives it deep. Davis heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Haynes can run and carry. Throws it on the boot. It's been that kind of day for them. He doesn't waste many. Rowbottom. Can he get a shot away? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Warner, within range, can make them pay. He hasn't kicked it very well. Haynes is a good judge of a ball in flight. The Giants haven't thrown the towel in. Ash, great hands there. Canelio, time to measure the kick. Mills chops it off. Solid tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Goulden wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. On the non-preferred, Warner. Who's at home? Haynes should be in the votes today. Ball spills free in the tackle. Haywood, the defence has fallen down. Iden saw that coming. That's poor play. Terrific forward pressure, moving the footy laterally.
He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Franklin has 2 today. Make it 3.
The Swans are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Swans were never really threatened. It was a workmanlike performance from them.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon. Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Bellerive. We're set for an enthralling contest between North Melbourne and Melbourne. It's top 4 versus bottom 4. One side with everything to play for, and the other, well, there's not much more in it for them than pride. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Demons. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Gawn wins the first ruck contest. Petrarca, Brayshaw. Ball spills free in the tackle. Davies-Uniacke mops that one up. Stevenson, normally creative. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. Hibbert brings it back in. They've put themselves under pressure. This spells trouble. Stripped of it. Viney.
It's a hot footy today. A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Viney.
Lost his radar there. This would give them some breathing space.
It's a tough angle, but it's a decent-looking kick.
He's really let them off the hook there.
Away he goes. Looking to get it forward quickly. Who's front and centre? Brayshaw. He's besieged. Bowie in the right spot. Oliver has pushed into space. He's put the foot down. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. McDonald to bring it back in. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Phillips only knows one way. Normally delivers. Lever takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's a strong mark. Searching kick. Grundy is like a magnet in that forward line. Can he find a teammate? This is good ball movement.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Heads for the pocket. Young tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's caught. Grundy.
Umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Davies-Uniacke. He's got an option in the centre square. Bowie heads them off at the pass. Viney. He's made a hot start to this match. Brown. Marks. That's hard to stop.
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Demons have opened their account. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearance or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Stevenson to open their account. It's good. It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Roos are really taking it to them today. Gawn gets his hand to it. Sparrow, what can he manufacture? He'll be sore in the morning. Bowie. He just keeps racking up disposals. Brown is the man on the spot and is marked. Into the pocket he goes. They've got it deep. That's great play.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Demons with their noses in front. The big men fly. Cunnington. Taylor takes the hand pass. May is a rock in defence. The Roos forcing them out wide. Gawn. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Away he goes. Spargo. McDonald to bring it in. Going at his first, and he's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Demons with a bit of breathing space now. Gawn had his measure today. Viney, Davies-Uniacke at close quarters. Taylor. The defenders will be nervous. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. They're playing with purpose and poise. Powell might go for a run. He's been dispossessed.
He had prior opportunity.
Scott runs onto it. Bombs it in. That's an impressive mark.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Goes laterally. Lowe is there to save the day. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Gota. The Roos can build something here. He's been busy so far. Goldstein picking their way through. Lever. Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. The Demons having a great patch. Viney. Is anyone home? Brown. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Demons have well and truly got the jump now. Gawn wins it out of the centre. Cunnington. Powell. The Roos not at their best so far. May is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Big ball to be won here. Mackay making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Brown. Gawn. Desperate defence. Handballs it to nobody. The first half comes to its conclusion and we have a 3-goal game. Plenty to look forward to after the break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Demons are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but